Welcome to Hard Rock Nation. This right here is going to be a tone match on the Boss GT1 effects processor to sound like Dimebag Darrell, one of the most well-renowned metal guitarists of all time. And today we're going to be getting his tone. It's great sounding. Let me give you a sample real quick. And here we go. I'm using my Ibanez. This is Unbroken and a little bit of Cemetery Gates. And now we're going to do some Cemetery Gates. A little bit of the solo tone. It's so fun to play that. It's mean sounding. Mean! But, anyway, let me see if I can try to get it maybe less, not more zoom. Zoom. But anyway, this is as bright as it's going to get, so here we go. This is going to be Dimebag Darrell tuning Dimebag Darrell sound on the Boss GT1 using a PA system. Awesome, you can set it any way you want to and it sounds great. Make sure the channels are kind of on the down low a little bit. That way you can. So, here we go. This is going to be the situation. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you're probably not going to see it. I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so, Boss GT1. You're going to have on extreme lead preamp. You're going to have it on, gain is going to be at 100. Level is going to be at 45. Gain all the way up. Bass 70. Middle 55. Treble 90. Presence 100. And speaker type origin. Alright, next effect in the line is going to be Tube Screamer. You're going to have that at 14 on the drive and the effect level at 100. Then your tone is going to be at 20. And your bottom's going to be at 5, and your drive is going to be at, your drive level is going to be at 100. I mean, direct level. Yikes. Can't talk today. Alright, then we got, parametric EQ. Low gain. This is where it gets to be really sounding like him. You got to add the EQ. Without the EQ, okay, so, you got low gain, plus 5. High gain, plus 15. That gives you your oomph behind it. And then your level is going to be at negative 15 dB to try to keep it within your within the factory preset loudness. Very important on there. And then you got your low mid frequency is going to be at 1 kHz. Very important. That's how he got his mids. He had more mids than people realized, so it was pretty cool on that. And so that's that. So you got 1K hertz on the low mid frequency. Low mid Q is going to be 1, and your low mid gain is going to be -8. Then your high mid frequency, he had that around 800 hertz. Your high mid frequency is going to be at 800. Your high mid Q is going to be at 0.5, and your mid gain is going to be at +7 dB. And that's your parametric EQ. I wish it had a high cut and a low cut. That would kind of give you a little bit more of a better EQ frequency response, but it is what it is. It's Boss GT1. It's not the E band. So you gotta live with it. So next in the effects chain is going to be chorus. He used flanger, but no matter how hard I tried, I can't get the flanger to sound proper on the Boss GT1 to sound like his flanger, so we're having to go with chorus, okay? Bear with me. We got the rate at 28, we got the depth at 66, and we got the effect level at 35. He only has a little bit going on. Only a little bit. Not grande mucho. I think it's actually not grande insignificantito. However you say that. Insignificant. And then you got the mono at 40. And then you got the mode at mono. High cut and low cut are both at flat. Okay, then your delay is at 400. When you turn the control switch on, you have it on overdrive. Overdrive control switch set to 50. Level set to 50. And then you got your assign switch set for the delay is going to be set to 400 milliseconds. Feedback is going to be 20. Effect level is going to be 85 when the control switch is on. See this? See how the control switch is on? Then when it's off, see how it's off? The effect level changes to 50. It gives you a little bit more of a better lead time instead of it being saturated in delay. And then you have your high cut at flat. And then the final effect to lock in this guitar tone is going to be the type of reverb is going to be room. The time is going to be 3 seconds. And the effect level is going to be 70. Your low cut is going to be 160. And your high cut is going to be at 4 hertz. So that's your Dimebag Darrell tone. That's the overdrive part. Now, importantly, I got a lot of this tone stuff kinda with the help of Tony Fuentes over there on YouTube. You should check him out. He calls himself the guitar sensei, and I kind of believe him. But this is the clean tone. He didn't give me the clean tone, so I figured this out my own self. The Dimebag Darrell lead, I had to adjust it dramatically from what he had because it didn't quite sound right. It was not oomphy enough, if you know what I mean. So we got the clean tone, and the clean tone sounds like this. Let me show that to you real quick. I love the clean tone. The clean tone is awesome. I can't believe he kind of left out the clean tone of Dimebag. Very important deal. And for the clean tone, we're going to do Planet Caravan, what they did as a cover real quick. And then we're going to do Cemetery Gates, and you're going to kind of see it's very close. So this is Cemetery Gates. Wait, you got to tune up. And here's going to be Cemetery Gates. It would be very great for you to have a single coil guitar that can do both humbuckers and single coils to give you a better sound for the clean tone. So this is my single coil right here on the middle. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a single coil right there. I'm using that single coil. So this is for the clean tone. Dimebag Darrell's clean tone. we're gonna do we're gonna do Planet Caravan real quick. You get the idea. So that's the second and last guitar tone for Dimebag Darrell. And for this one, it's a little bit different. So you have your effects one is going to be a parametric EQ set very similarly to the like overdrive situation. So this right here is going to be low gain is going to be +2, high gain is going to be 10 dB, effect level is going to be -5, low mid frequency is going to be 1 kHz, low mid Q is going to be -5, and then your low mid gain is going to be -16 dB. Your high mid frequency is going to be 2.5 kHz, and then your high mid Q is going to be 1, and your high mid gain is going to be +10 dB, and that's going to give you that. Then your that's your parametric EQ. Then your amp, for your preamp, is going to be a natural clean. Gain is going to be 44. Effect level is going to be 85. It's a lot louder. This is. Then you have to have it louder because the overdrive section is much louder anyway. So there it is. And then you got the bass is at 50, middle is at 22, treble is at 84. Presence is at 65, bright is off, and speaker type is off. Always off for your clean tones, remember that. And then your chorus is at 28, rate is at 28, depth is at 66, effect level is at 35. You still got that chorusy sound, but it's not drowned out by the overdrive. So you got good chorus right there. It's not too overwhelming, the choruses. And it's set to mono, and both the low cut and high cut are flat. Then your delay is going to be at 400 milliseconds. Your feedback is going to be at 20, and your effect level is going to be noticeably higher at 72 instead of 50. And then your high cut's flat. And then your reverb's at room. And you got the time at 3 seconds, the effect level at 70, and the high cut is going to be at 4 kHz, and the low cut is going to be at 160 Hz. And that's your. Let me see what we got on the master setting. They're low gain, mid gain, high gain, mid frequency, and mid Q are all flat. Nothing's been changed. And that's your clean tone for Dimebag Darrell. Hopefully you enjoyed my little snippet on how to get the sound of Dimebag Darrell on the Boss GT1. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos like this, and do a request on a guitar tone you might want me to copy or get close to, like maybe some Anthrax or something like that. That'd be pretty good. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Justin out.